I mean, for example, when you're driving,
Yes.
it's quite a scary idea. Is that kind of like a trance with filter? I mean, sometimes I don't even remember at all how I got from one place to another. It just hours.
Yes, you can go into a trance where you go into a sort of dreamlike state, and you might be thinking about things of yesterday, things that you've got to do tomorrow, plans that you've got to keep in your mind for what's coming up. You know, if you're driving to a meeting, you could be rehearsing what you're going to say. So you are kind of using trance states to sort of rehearse upcoming things and take care of tasks. You know, you're doing your to-dos as you're driving, and you're sort of driving unconsciously. Your unconscious mind is monitoring the road. The driving's become automatic from experience. So yeah, there's trances that we go in and out of while even driving.
This is actually just made me think about something I'm quite passionate about, which is taking some kind of responsibility for ourselves. And I was just thinking as you were talking that in terms of like the car, we look after our car when we're driving, but also it sounds like our mind needs to be really looked after, because it sounds like we're very susceptible when we go into this common kind of trance-like state, watching the TV or whatever, I guess. Is that when suggestions or whatever you call it, kind of hypnotherapy takes place? So, for example, you're a hypnotherapist, but can the TV be a hypnotherapist as well?
Yeah, absolutely, it is. This is it. Well, it is. Well, in a way, you're going into a trance state. Let's say, yes, it's another good example of when we do go into trance states. Could be in the cinema. You know how you go and watch a movie, and in the first 5-10 minutes, or just after the adverts, you're seeing the first 5 or 10 minutes of a movie, and you're tracking time. You're thinking, okay, I'm getting into this. It's just started. Now, when you get into it, and all your senses are engaged, and the story unfolds, the more it goes on, the more time passes by without even your awareness. Don't you? You've had that experience where it's like, oh blimey, it's been 2 hours, it's been 3 hours. It's like, gosh, is it that time? Wow, what a film! You know, it's like it really engrossed you. It absorbed your attention. That is a trance state. You know, that's an indication that you've become absorbed into something. You're deeply focused in it. You're involved. You've ignored your external environments. You know, I mean, they help you in the cinema by blacking out the environment around you. But in the same way as a person going into a glazed overlook in front of you, you are ignoring the external environment for a while and focusing inwards on things of relevance to you. The thing is about a television set is you're not choosing what you want to be pumped into your mind. You're taking a risk there of whatever you're watching. You're trusting that that's okay for you. In hypnotherapy, you're being very specific and targeted to your own personal goals. You've gone there to the hypnotherapist saying, I want to stop smoking, or I want to feel like this instead of this in this situation. When I stand up and speak in front of an audience, I want to feel confident. I want to feel calm and cool rather than sweaty and clammy and shaky. And so you're getting the stuff that you're after, you know. So that's the good thing about hypnotherapy. It's for once in our lives, you know, something that's actually targeted in the way that we really want it. So again, the hypnotherapist very respectfully listens to understand what the person wants, and in a hypnotic state helps that person to adjust the changes that person wants, you know. So I think that answers some of that.
Yeah.